Obesity in America is an overwhelming epidemic that not a lot of people like to address, even though it affects nearly 40% of the American population. A shocking 39.8% of adult Americans, approximately 93.3 million of U.S. adults, were diagnosed with obesity from 2015 to 2016, and over half of these adults are from a low socioeconomic status. That is almost half of the American population. There are three main causes of poverty-related obesity. People in low-income neighborhoods have little to no access to fresh and affordable foods. A 2009 study by the U.S. Department of Agriculture found that 23.5 million people lack access to a supermarket within a mile of their home. That is 23.5 million people who are not getting or do not have access to a balanced diet. The price of unhealthy fast food has dropped, making it more available and targeted towards lower-income families. Among 21 different studies that analyzed the relationship between fast food restaurant locations and socioeconomic factors concluded that 76% determined that fast food restaurants were predominantly placed in low-income neighborhoods. Childhood obesity is purely environmental. They do not have access to fresh food because the family cannot afford it, and the children themselves are not able to make healthy choices themselves due to the immense amount of appealing high-sugar and high-fat foods advertised towards them. Obesity increased by 23 to 33% for children in low education, low income, and higher unemployment households. Imagine a world where everyone can go to the grocery store and buy nutritious foods for themselves and their families without having to travel miles to the grocery store or worry if they can make the payment at the register. Imagine a world where children are not plagued by the advertisements of sugary foods on TV and instead go outside and play with their friends at the park across the street. This can become a reality. In order to educate our American society on how to keep a healthy diet without breaking the bank, we need to solve the three leading causes of poverty-related obesity. We need to make it easier to access grocery stores and farmers markets all over America to offer healthier foods at a better price. If there was a greater availability of fresh foods all over America, prices would drop, making it even easier for families to find proper foods they need. We need to restrict easy access to junk food, making healthy options more available through subsidies, increase labeling standards, and taxing sugary drinks. If we increase the price of unhealthy sugary products, then low-income individuals will choose the more affordable fresh foods. An active and healthy lifestyle for children and adolescents includes moderate to little television viewing, regular family mealtimes, and regular exercise. By doing these things, you will encourage your children to eat healthily and take care of themselves by getting outside and exercising. We must educate the American population of our eerie future to create a final end to the obesity epidemic, and finally be able to wave 300,000 deaths a year goodbye.